What's up, you guys? It's ZacJacDan coming at you with another unboxing video. This time we see you got a Big Bad Toy Store box here, but I also have a lot of stuff that I've already unboxed sitting on the wall ready to be unpackaged and put on the shelf. Unboxing video from Big Bad Toy Store and what they have sent me, and also a massive wall full of boxed figures that need to be unboxed and put on the shelf in the collection. So you're going to see all of that, plus a small little review about what's in this Big Bad Toy Store box, all in this video. So guys, get ready and let's go. So let's start off our toy haul with McFarlane Toys and the DC Multiverse here. We got a gold label Cassandra Cain Batgirl from Target. I did order that one online and it got shipped here. We got a Robin Tim Drake. I found this one in Target, so I was there to pick that one up. The only one I got from the Iron Man wave is the vintage card She-Hulk. And this card is massive. Biggest card I've seen that they've done yet. So we'll see what we like about this one. Got the bent up gun. Nice head sculpt. This is a very large body. I mean, look at McFarlane. He's set, that's 7-inch scale. This figure is way bigger than that. Back to McFarlane Toys with the collector edition. Newest wave here, we got Captain Boomerang and the Penguin. These are the regular versions. Did not get the platinum versions. And Starfire is on her way. So the only platinum version I'd probably be interested in is the Starfire to get that Black Fire variant. Next we have Super 7 with the next wave of the Ultimates for Thundercats. We have Alluro, Wily Kit, Hachiman, and Captain Shiner. Alright, jumping down, we got these at the Target Haulathon. Didn't go crazy this year with the NECA Turtles, but we did pick up these two. Classic color Casey Jones, actually I think I got that one from Entertainment Earth. And then Foot Soldier Classic Colors, I did pick that one up in Target. With G.I. Joe Classified, some of my favorites here from the Iron Grenadiers, we got the Metalhead. We got Quick Kick and Big Boa. Some of my top 10 most wanted right there. I gotta redo that list. Jumping into Hasbro Marvel Legends. Got some Wolverine 2-packs celebrating, what is it? Some kind of anniversary, 50 years of Wolverine, I guess. So I didn't care about the Brood version of Wolverine there, but I got the Lilandra. And then same with this pack, I didn't care anything about the Cowboy Logan there, but I did want that Sabretooth. And then I passed on the other two 2-packs. The Joe Fixit and the Suited Hulk, or Suited Wolverine are amazing, but I have to wait till that one goes on sale. Then we got the Angel Deluxe figure. So very cool for Marvel Legends. Jumping back into DC Multiverse, we got the Plastic Man Build-A-Figure wave. And the only reason I got these 4 figures is for the Plastic Man. I don't think I'm going to keep any of these 4 figures. So you got your John Stewart Green Lantern. I did not get platinum for any of these either. You got your Aquaman, your Superman, and your Batman. Alright, then we go down to the next row, and we got us a Universal Monster TMNT Wolfman, Raphael from NECA. Got a couple more Marvel Legends here, females, with Lady Bullseye, getting her for the Mindless one Build-A-Figure. That's the last pieces I need there with the torso. And then I also have the Wolfsbane there for my X Factor team. Not going to get anything else from that Zabby wave. From Masterverse, Prince of Power, we got Leech. And then from Motu Classics, I picked me up a Anti-Eternia He-Man. Very cool there. Got that from Red Genesis out in Gastonia. Got something else from them as well. I'll show you in a second. Jumping down here, I got some retro cards for Spider-Man. So we got the Spider Shot, which I call Spider Assassin. We got the Jack-o'-lantern, this Poco thing. Tombstone in his suit here. Scarlet Spider. That's going to replace my old one. And then Last Stand Spider-Man. So a lot of new stuff for my Spider-Verse shelf. And then this thing's overflowing. Couldn't even fit it on this wall. Which all this stuff's going to get opened. We got our retro cards for G.I. Joe with Duke, Recondo, and Scarlet. So Recondo, that will be replacing my Tiger Force definitely. The Duke and Scarlet, I'm still torn. I do still like the Wave 1 Duke and Scarlet, but these are more that classic look. So I'm definitely torn with what I'm going to do with those two, because I definitely wanted the classic look as well as that newer look. So we'll see what happens with that. So yeah, knocking stuff over. Alright, so besides the G.I. Joe and everything that you saw on this wall, which is my toy haul, I got one more piece of my toy haul I want to show you, which again goes back to the Anti-Eternia He-Man that I picked up at Red Genesis in Gastonia, which is, got me a Wind Raider. O2 Classics Wind Raider. That is awesome. Second vehicle for Classics. Also got the Talon Fighter and Point Dread. So this is really cool to go back and grab a couple of Classics since Masterverse didn't do any vehicles. Yeah, Wind Raider, Anti-Eternia He-Man, and oh, there's something else. I actually got an awesome unboxing video to do from Big Bad Toy Store. So let's get started with that. So as you can see, there was a lot of stuff that I needed to unbox that I just had piling up just so I could do this toy haul, unboxing, and add to the collection video. I love to do it in bulk like this. It can be a headache, but it's also a joy to be able to share with you the journey of my collection. So yeah, that's a lot of stuff that I had to unbox. Alright, so here we go with our Big Bad Toy Store box. Let's see what we got in here from Big Bad Toy Store, what they surprised me with. And if you haven't already done so, get on over to Big Bad Toy Store and link in the description card above. And get this beautiful set of Super 7 Transformers ordered. They're actually on sale right now. Megatron, which is amazing. I already have an Optimus Prime. He's up there. Top. So these two right here are going to be joining it. But you got your Megatron here. Still got the mailer box with this wave. And look how massive, guys, this is. Massive this figure is. I wonder who this is. It's got to be Godzilla or something, right? I can't even do this with one hand. There you go. Grimlock. So 3 of my favorites. Grimlock, Megatron, and Optimus Prime. So again, with this wave 2, you had the mailer box. So we're going to open these up, but look at the difference in size of Megatron versus Grimlock. So this is going to be an amazing unboxing here that we're going to do with these two figures for Big Bad Toy Store. And like I said, getting the link in the description of the card above for Big Bad Toy Store, and get this especially ordered from Super 7 Ultimates Transformers. And like I said, they are on sale right now. Alright, so let's get this smaller figure here unboxed with Megatron. Grab us a knife here so we're not tearing up the mailer box, since these things are going to be a rarity now. Most people are probably not keeping them, number one. But number two, they're not using them anymore. So here you see Megatron in package, slip cover there. Megatron on the bottom, Back side, Decepticon logo. Side says Megatron. The top says Ultimates. Do the reveal here. And there's our Megatron. Very cool. 3 different head sculpts. Got a couple of the chains there with the balls, the ball and chains there. And look at that. Another little figure in there. There's your back showing his levels just like it did back in the day on the old cards. Speed, not very fast. But rank is the top, and so is firepower. Very cool. From Big Bad Toy Store. Alright. Let's get the big boy open here too at the same time. Got Grimlock here. This is massive. And again, I've never owned any of the Ultimate Godzillas, but I have to say this is probably what size they are. I can't even put my hand around this thing to get it out. Alright. Wow. That is amazing. So there's your Grimlock. You see it all shiny on the front there. Ultimates on the top, just like you did with Megatron. It says Autobots on the side. It says Grimlock on the other side. You got your Autobot logo on the back. And let's do our reveal here if we can. Alright, there he is. See, Willie comes with him. Got a fish, a crown, a helmet for his head. But yeah, this guy is massive. See the back there? And I will say right now, this was damaged. As soon as I pulled it out of the box, that was damaged. With the slipcover even on it. That's crazy. But there's his numbers, and interesting his intelligence is so high, because I always thought me Grimlock's not too smart. Courage is down too. That's crazy. Yeah, that's a little disappointing right there. I know that's not Big Bad Toy Store's fault. That's Super 7's fault. Look at the slipcover itself. It was on there. All right. So there you go. Grimlock. Megatron. Joining Optimus Prime from Big Bad Toy Store. Thanks so much, guys, for shipping this over, and I'll get this stuff open and reviewed. All right, you see that mailer box? I took some photos of these packages and figures here to show off for this particular video here and the review. But there's the front of the mailer box and the back of the slipcover. Front of that slipcover showing off Megatron's name there. Got the sides. One side says Megatron, the other side says Decepticon. You take the slipcover off, and here is the figure and package. Beautiful figure there. Different head sculpts. I love the cartoon look to him. Again, these do not transform, so you have to be okay with that. And I am, because I can't transform worth anything. But you see the back of it I showed you earlier, with the amount of energy that he actually has. And then the sides there as well of the package. Right here he is in the plastic shell before I took him out, front and back, showing off all those accessories, the heads and whatnot that's in there. Of course, I took off the back piece that was holding a few of the weapons there on this back shot. And there those are. From the front without that behind him as well. Got the hands there, hold the energon cube, the sword, the different maces, the gun. So there's all the hands it comes with, one with the energon cube attached to it, not filled up. Here you got the blaster, the laser sword, and he's got 2 energy maces. This one here is the actual chain, the other one's just a straight piece of plastic. So depending on how you want to store it on his body there. Then you got your chemical flask, your pearl of Behoden, and your Crimzik little figure. So there's Megatron front and back, and his chest plate does flip down and shows you antimatter in his chest. So that's pretty cool. I'm sorry I didn't get a picture of that. Here he is holding that energon cube with the head sculpt showing the energon down his mouth. Got the blaster on the arm and without it. Here he's holding that laser sword, got the other head sculpt on there with the helmet. It's the mind control helmet. There you see that mace hanging off his hand there. Front and back of the figure there, one holding the cube, one with the sword. 1, 2 with the helmet here with the mace front and back. And then him compared to our Optimus Prime that we already have. So again, I love this cartoon look. Very nostalgic for me. Here's Grimlock's package. Mailer box. Slip cover on the front. And the back. Got the Autobots logo on the back. The sides, one says Grimlock, one says Autobots. In the package there, you see Wheelie. Got the fish as well. There's the size comparison I was talking about with the 2 packages. And there's the back of the package showing off the energy. Now this is a good shot. I got this from somebody else's picture. Box sitting all damaged. There's the sides of that package. There's my box all beat up on the top. So again, I don't blame Big Bad for this. I blame Super 7 for this because, you know, they didn't unbox it. It was in a mailer box and there was no denting in it. There it is in plastic. Front and back piece of plastic together. A little plastic over top of Grimlock himself. With plastic removed from the back. Showing all these accessories with the apron, the tray, all the dishes there, and the extra hands and head and feet. Or I should say just hands. There it is with the plastic piece off of Grimlock's face there, so you can see the figure better. Like I said, there is a fish and Wheelie. Wheelie has no articulation except for the arms. The feet are stable like that. There's his crown and his smart helmet. Like I said, there's that tray with all the dishes and all the extra hands he comes with. There's Grimlock from the side and from the front. Got the articulation in the jaw. There is articulation in his rear torso, of course. There's that helmet. And then the crown there. There's the apron on with the tray. Mouth open and closed. Wheelie on the back eating the fish. And there's that tail going all the way up the back. You can see the articulation kind of right there in the neck and the back. There he is compared to Prime. He's not as big as I thought he was going to be, but he's still a good size figure. Compared to the size of the package of these guys, this is pretty good, but I think it could have been bigger. There he is compared to Megatron. This is Megatron with that straight mace on instead of the chain. Wheelie on the back. Crimzik on Megatron's shoulder there. Compared to Prime. And then in a battle scene, you got Prime and Megatron. So very cool. I love these figures, these 3 figures now that I have. I'm not going very deep with this line because they have definitely done some deep stuff, deep cuts here. But I wouldn't mind probably getting the Starscream and the Soundwave so far that they've got revealed as well. But yeah, there's our 2 new ones for the Super 7 Ultimates Transformers with Megatron and Grimlock. So we'll be adding the Wind Raider and Anti-Eternia He-Man up here with the rest of my classics that I have. Be going up in that corner. And then you see the rest of my Masterverse figures up here. But Leech will be added to the Horde section right here to join Hordak and Grizzlor, and also Adora, Catra, and She-Ra. I will be adding my new Thundercats series down here. So 4 new figures will be added here, or 3 will be added here, I should say. And then Wily Kit will be added down here with the rest of the Thundercats. I might have to stick some of these guys down here because that first shelf is kind of tight. But yeah, that's going to be added down there. I'll show you that later. I'm going to throw my Lilandra up here on my Galactic shelf next to Fang. Somehow, with Galactus. I'm going to be putting my Lady Bullseye down here on my Street shelf here. Along with the other Bullseye, you'll have Lady Bullseye down there as well. I'm going to build my Mindless One Build-A-Figure. And it will go up here with my Midnight Sun shelf. I already have a Tombstone up here, so I'll probably add my other Tombstone to the other shelf, or maybe put this one on a different shelf and add the Pseudo one here next to the Hammerhead one. But my Spider-Verse stuff will go up here. You see a spot right there for Scarlet Spidey, but I'll have to add the other ones up here. Jack-o'-lantern will go back here in the back. On this Sinister Six type shelf. I will be probably replacing my She-Hulk here. My toy, that's actually Hasbro She-Hulk here, that old school one with the new version of She-Hulk on this Avengers shelf. Angel will be jumping in back there where you see those thumbtacks on my X-Men shelf. Along with Sabretooth right here next to Magneto and Blob. You'll see that later. Let me throw a Plastic Man up here somewhere, so I'll figure that out here soon. But right here you see my Flash figures up front, so Captain Boomerang will go in there somewhere. I'll be replacing this Penguin from Arkham with the new DC Classics Penguin. Robin and the Batgirl Cassandra Cain will be joining the Bat shelf down here on the bottom. Let me open this up. Mirage stuff will go here. Probably got space right there for those two, with Casey and the Foot Soldier. The Universal Monsters Wolfman will go here. Probably have to get rid of the box back in the back, but that's okay. Oh, I forgot one of the X-Men. Talk about her real quick. The X-Factor Wolfsbane will go down here. X-Factor stuff. And let me get into my G.I. Joe classified shelf here. All right, so here's my classifieds. Like I said, I got the Roadblock, the Scarlet, and the Duke with that Wave 1 look. And I like the way they look, okay? So I'm probably going to keep those, which most likely means that this shelf will probably stay the same. And it'll be this shelf that'll probably have these added to it. So Metalhead, Quick Kick, Big Boa, Recondo, Duke, and Scarlet will probably go on this shelf. We'll have to see what fits. But I do have another shelf down here as well. One of my favorites right here. So yeah. Classifieds will be expanding as well with all those new figures. Cool. Alright, so before I show off the rest of the room tour, or add into the collection, I did get 2 more in the mail with the Starfire from the Collector Edition, which goes along with the Penguin and the Captain Boomerang. And then I also got a loose version of the Egghead from Marvel Legends. Didn't care about that whole wave, but I did want him. So let's get those unboxed and added to the collection as well. And I've already shown you the DC shelf, but let me show you where Egghead is going to go with the Evil Avengers. So you saw the Avengers shelf. So let me show you the Evil Avengers before Egghead gets added. Or the villains of the Avengers, whatever you want to call it. So we'll get him added here in a second. Alright, so like I said, here's our Motu Classics with the Wind Raider and the Anti-Eternity He-Man. Definitely like that added to the collection. Like I said, I do have a Talon Fighter. Couldn't fit it up in this corner. It is up in my other corner. So away from the rest of the He-Man, but he's still got a corner spot there. We added Leech down here next to She-Ra with the rest of the Horde that we have so far. He's a little disappointing. I don't like the fact he's so small. I wish he would have been a lot bigger myself. But yeah, added him to the Horde and the rest of the Masterverse collection. Added Captain Shiner and Hachiman down here on the Thundercat shelf. So there's Hachiman with his sword up in the air. And Captain Shiner with his arms crossed. With my custom tomb. And also added Wily Kit to the Thundercats. Wily Cat's on the way right now, along with Chilla from the next wave. And Chilla will go along with my other Lunatic here. Very cool. I got the Amok and Luna ordered as well. So there'll be almost an entire Lunatics then. And 2 more after that. Added Lady Bullseye down here on my street shelf. So I like that a lot. Added Lalandra back here behind Fang on my Galactic shelf with Galactus. And I don't care much about the Wolverine, but I went ahead and kept him anyway, and he's hidden away back here, the Brood Wolverine. Like I said, we built the Mindless one, and since this video started, we got announced that we're getting a new Blackheart, so that's the Toy Biz version. So I don't know what I'll be doing with the next wave of Strange Tales, but there's the Mindless one here added to the collection. I added the Tombstone up here, the suited version, to go along with the suited version of Hammerhead. So I switched that out. I did keep the other Tombstone as well, so I'll show you where I put him. Let's see, Spider-Man shelf. I added the Ben Reilly here, Scarlet. I added the Assassin here. And I added, what do we call him, Old Man Ben or something like that. So I added that to the Spider-Verse shelf. to the Sinister Six shelf, the Jack-o'-lantern. And like I said, I moved my other tombstone down to here because he looks more like he's ready to fight with that gear on. Added my She-Hulk to the Avengers shelf. Got rid of the other She-Hulk from the first Hasbro waves. Yeah, this one looks good. Much bigger. Much better bulk sculpt there. And like I said, I just got the Egghead. So I added him to my Avengers villain shelf here. I added my Sabretooth down here to my Brotherhood. And I cannot wait to get Destiny as well. She just got announced. There's Angel added to the background there. Got rid of the Toy Biz version. So glad we finally got an Angel. Because I got the Sabretooth, I also got the Wolverine there playing cards. He's just kind of sitting there hanging out. Also got the Wolfsbane here for the X Factor. Alright, what else do we get? Let's go to DC next. With DC, we got our Plastic Man here and our Starfire added. So built the Plastic Man. Did not keep any of the 4 figures. So those will be going on sale soon. But got the Starfire as well. She looks amazing. Pan over here and show the Flash section right here where I got the Captain Boomerang. It looks really cool. And then going into the Batman section, we got the Cassandra Cain Batgirl. We got the Penguin. And we got the new Robin here. So I'm liking all that. Jump in here, see if we can see in this section. We got the Casey Jones and the Foot Soldier there, added to the Mirage stuff. Like I said, I swapped out that Casey, so I got the red shirt version instead of the gray shirt now. So gray shirt will be going for sale. For the Universal Monsters, we got the Wolfman added to the shelf, and now they've announced that they're doing a black and white version of him, along with the black and white version of Leo here right in front of him. Walmart 2-pack. Creature double feature, I think is what they're calling it. So again, I'm getting rid of all this. They look cool, just not enough room in my collection for them. So let's jump into G.I. Joe Classified. Let's see what I did here. So like I said, we got the Recondo here added to the collection. Got Quick Kick here. Cannot wait to replace my Cobra Commander with the vintage card one. I do have the vintage card from his tank, but I'm not taking him off card. We got Big Boa, along with my other favorite from my childhood was Killer Croc Master. So having those two next to each other as my childhood favorites, awesome. And Naugahyde will be one of my next ones. I love Naugahyde. We got our and then we got our vintage card, Duke and Scarlet. So very cool. Metalhead. Metalhead looks amazing with all that gear on him. So very, very cool. Alright, so what did I think about the unboxing from Big Bad Toy Store? So like I said, I already had the Optimus Prime of the Super 7 Ultimates. Now I have the Megatron and the Grimlocks, 3 of my favorites. Will I go any further? I don't know yet. The fact that they can't transform, I knew that from the beginning, but these are the cartoon accurate figures that I've always wanted to see in my collection. So you can see the massive Grimlock. Not as big as I thought he'd be compared to that box size. But yeah, he's big. I think they could have made this box smaller. You got your Megatron, and of course you got your Optimus Prime. So yeah, the top three that I like from the show itself. Will I get Starscream? Will I get Soundwave? Possibly. If they go on sale, maybe. But these were definitely good to add. Get on over to Big Bad Toy Store, link in the description, card above, and get these ordered if you want them. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me any kind of comments, hit that notification bell so you're aware of any new videos that I have. Subscribe to the channel already, hit that thumbs up, and I'll talk to you guys later.